Hello everybody all over the world. Hey, and welcome to a HiGPS episode 1-1, I guess. So, today is my 10-year anniversary of an online presence on TF2. Not totally, because I started my other YouTube channel in 2006, which is just like a bunch of just random crap. But today marks the day, and you've been wondering, yeah, but GPS, actually, your video like on the website says actually on February 2012, so it's actually just 9 years and not 10. And I just go, you idiot! I was on blip.tv first. I was on Twitch, I was streaming on Twitch, and uploading to blip.tv because YouTube at that point didn't really have any like advertisement stuff for me, and I was like a student, and I thought like, well, maybe I could make some money on the side doing this as well. So that's why like for like a half a year in 2011 of the summer, I streamed on Twitch, uploaded to Blip, and then Blip just kind of imploded on itself. As you can see here, that the website, it got shut down in 2013, so a year after I started uploading to TF2. Or to YouTube rather, because I just didn't understand the platforms at that time, and I was mimicking someone else. Because you might know a channel called Channel Awesome that has the Nostalgia Critic, and a lot of them, and like Day 9 and others who I watched at the time, they used this this platform, and I thought I can use this platform too. And they had like a ridiculously good like, what do you call it? Like the advertising, depending on views, it was like extremely good. And then of course it wasn't sustainable, and they fucking died. So yeah. And if you're wondering where the hair went, as you can see, there's some hair in the video. The hair went in my nose, in my ear, and in between my rear is where the hair went. So I thought I'd just, normally I wear a hat or something, but not today. Today we're going to delve into the very first episode, and I haven't watched this episode really ever. I just watched the first few minutes here when I was making sure that like the volume and everything was working. And one thing that's pretty interesting to know is that if you're like comfortable with yourself, like I am, and you've always like kind of liked yourself, you're not going to cringe when you watch old footage of yourself, unless it's like you're doing something extremely stupid, which today isn't the case, unfortunately. If you're hoping to get to watch me cringe at myself, that's not going to happen, because I absolutely like what I see, or at least I have done in the first few minutes. So let's just dive into it, all right? I'll try to provide some commentary, and I'll try to keep an eye on the chat as well. So yeah, this is GPS from the summer of 2011.
Fuck, hell no, I'm not using that intro. I'm gonna use a more awesome one.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the man who's eager to please, and you'd better believe he's gonna celebrate your party night with ease. Get ready for the man of the back, the man who has the knack, playing the best music in full attack. Hold on tight and you won't miss a beat, and you will simply have to move your feet. So, without further ado, let me introduce to you the man who'll entertain you the whole night through. It's the man with the plan. It's the man who can. It's the man who has the potential to become the essential.
Hey guys, welcome to HiGPS. I am Heaviest GPS, the general problem solver of TF2. Since Team Fortress 2 is free now, we got a lot of new players. That's awesome. Our community is like totally kick-ass right now. The servers are full, tons of new players. But also, we have to like accommodate for those new players by welcoming them. So that's why I'm starting the show. It's dedicated to new players that fully know the mechanics of Team Fortress 2, which is awesome.
Okay, so this is like the first video I ever made like this. All I did before this episode was just making sure the recording worked. So basically, This is the first and only take that I've did, because in case you're new and you don't remember like the HiGPS show, everything is just done live in one take, right? So I'm gonna say a lot of stuff. So like new players not knowing the meta is great. Nice. All right. And also keep in mind this is 2011. Trollface was actually funny back then. All right. So it's like a gem of the past.
So we're gonna be helping those. Today's episode is called Those Pesky Spies.
Remember I used to do that?
They are pretty annoying. Like when you're a new player, like, it's a totally new concept for most players. Like a spy that can kill you from behind, they can be invisible. Kind of frustrating. Like you're playing, you know, you're like going out, you're killing people, and suddenly this guy comes out of nowhere and just like kills you and kills your friends, and kills everything. And you're just like, oh, okay, he got me this time. He probably won't get me next time. And he gets you the time after that. And the time after that, and the time after that again. And you're just like, oh, sad face.
See, I had a soundboard.
So today it's going to be dedicated not to how to play spy, but how to handle
Do I still have that sound
those spies. We're going to be looking at the Pyro. It's a good counter class.
Easy
We're also going to
average.
look at how the spy plays
I don't think I have
himself. Which is what we're going to do today. So we're going to start right off by using the awesome replay system Valve
yes,
invented.
the awesome replay system.
right here.
It totally didn't fuck me
We'll
over
load
like
up
a
the
bunch
replay.
of
Everything's
times.
cool. So today we're going to be looking at practically me just showing you off what you can do. Let's see if we can get
Oh yeah, also I want to show you guys. The reason this looks so fucking shit is because this is the on-built camera on the laptop. And I actually got the laptop that I used to stream with right here. Just a second. Let me see if I can just get it here. Yes, here we go. So I was actually seeing if I could find the original file, but I think like the first 40 episodes got lost in like a formatting. But this was the laptop I used. This was a 2011, really powerful Samsung Korean thing. Because keep in mind, I lived in Korea at that time, and I was in my dorm room. And it was this fucking shitty camera right here, 4x3, that I used until I got an HD camera, and actually made a joke about that. But I don't remember which video it was, but like I like make a sneeze and suddenly I'm in HD because you know I'm funny that way.
There we go. There we are. It's the replay system. That's me. Just gonna basically show you what to do as a pyro, and what you generally want to do is just flame just random places like this. You see, I'm just like going around, just going shooting some flames here, shooting some flames there. It's like looking for spy, and spy here. And there was a spy right there. I just like random.
Nice audio tuning there, nerd. God. This is the first one, so I think the audio is a bit loud, wasn't it?
Shot flames you didn't see because this editor is like sort of buggy, I guess, or something. Anyway, that's a spy. See, oh, there's flames. Now I'm burned him, and then he died.
Like
yes,
this tip is still applied today, right? If you're a pyro, you can just go. You have like 200 ammo of that stuff, so you can just shoot flames out, and you'll maybe catch a spy.
Hi. Is there any more spies around here? Any more
Oh,
spies?
look at the video
Spy check,
compression.
spy check. Any more spies?
Yikes.
Oh, I guess not. Okay. Let's move up then. Oh, there's a medic there. He's not on my team. Shooting with the flare gun.
It's also lagging.
Don't worry about that.
This is struggling.
Like that. Pushing the pyro away. He's like, no, I don't want to fight you. I'll just run back here. Checking for spies, shooting, spamming. Are you a spy? No, you're not a spy. Okay, we're holding the point. It's a demo. Where's our team?
So you can see, like,
okay.
the style of which I commentate really hasn't changed much. I'm kind of confident in myself. Like, this is cringe for me to listen to. But, like, yeah, I knew what I was doing
Cool,
back
we're
then.
here.
I would have
Okay,
liked to
right,
hang out
let's,
with 10-year-olds.
let's do something, guys. Just looking for more spies. Checking. No spies here. Oh, crap, there's a heavy there. Okay, I'm not fighting you. Then I'm just gonna push you away with right click, and then I'm gonna run off.
The control point is being contested.
You see, like, this is just an introductory of how to like handle spies and play the pyro. So I'm just checking. Oh, what was that? Spy? Okay, cool. Oh, there's a pyro there. Medic, take care. Medic. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna take this guy, and medic, can you heal? Where did the medic go? I think there's a bit of him here. And just keep going. Looking around, it's like, oh, and I died. So that's the first introductory game of how you generally do spy checks, even though that's poorly executed by me.
I even knew that example was bad. And I even said it, you know? Self-awareness for me 10 years ago. Brilliant.
So we're going to be looking at our first replay.
So what I wanted to say here is at this point in time, I used XSplit, which was kind of like, this was before OBS was good. or OBS was even a thing, I think. And streaming, like this was before Twitch.tv. This is when Justin TV was, or Twitch was just barely starting, right? And Justin TV was also a thing, I think, if I'm not remembering completely incorrectly. But these files were saved as FLV, which is like some flash video format, which is why the compression is so shit sometimes. But that was like the only really good format you could save videos to. But now, like with OBS, you can save it like whatever format you want, and everybody uses MP4, so that's good.
Spy, loading that up right now. Let's see.
Look at the handsome guy. Look at him.
There we go.
Why couldn't he get a date?
Just loading that up.
In the 10 years.
Thanks for watching, guys. That's awesome. See, I got my bling when I smile. Everything's good. Everything's cool. I'd like this replay to load, Valve, please.
Yeah.
In the meantime,
replays took a while to load on that.
Watch me. Waiting for it to load. Okay, there we go. It looks like it's just about ready. Let's see here. Yes. So I'll be showing how to play. Not how to play, but how the spy works.
Was handsome, yeah.
Basically, is what I'm gonna do. So what I'll be using. You can see here. Whoops.
I'm glad your game always lags.
This is the Dead Ringer. This is an alternative for the cloak that you generally have. The way it works is that it fakes your death. Basically what you do is that when you right click, instead of going invisible, you hold this thing up, and if someone shoots you or take damage in any kind of form, you become invisible. And it makes a really loud noise. I'll show you how it works, basically. So here I am being a spy, running out, and I disguise myself using the disguise kit that's located on the 4 key. And now I'm disguised as a spy, as you can see. Nobody. Because to the other team, I now look like an enemy spy, but to my team, I look like this. And this is also the way an enemy spy would look if he was disguised as a spy. So yeah, here I am,
dropping
moving up.
bombs.
We're playing on one of the new maps that was released before the current update. It's called Bar Blitz or something like that. Payload map. So here I am, holding it up, looking up. This is how the spy generally works. Goes in. Many of you that's played Engineer is familiar with this situation. You're like sitting behind your
2000, like this is 10 years ago, all right? This game hasn't changed, but we still got HiGPS engineers fucking just looking at their dispenser, all right?
Dispenser and things just go blown up, and you're just like, all right, I'm safe. I just gotta wait to get more metal. And then this happens. Out of nowhere, you get spied in the back, stabbed.
Kana, how are you so bad?
Then it blows up. And you're sad. You lost everything.
It's also really warm in this room, by the way. I had to turn off
Moving
the
on.
AC for making this video.
Moving up. Still holding that up, because if anyone shoots me right now, see, now, this is what's pretty good about this. If there's a pyro, there's the pyro.
Yeah, you can totally see the pyro among all that fucking pixelated garbage.
Pyro puts the spy on a flame.
Granted, the original
You'll be looking
file
like this, grabbing a lot of attention.
didn't look this bad.
There I am, just I shot the pyro. So we're moving on.
This is also before lowered view models.
Just moving around still. Oh crap. Okay, I'm gonna go. Okay, look at this. Let's see, slow motion. This is the current situation. My team is here. They're pushing the cart. I'm just waiting for this super slow thing to turn. And here's the medic. Very, very useful class. I recommend everyone to play that as you. It's a great way of learning how the game mechanics works. And I currently look like a pyro. And the medic's just like, I saw pyro here. I'll just heal him. He heals me. And then I do something totally awesome. I run down, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna stab people. And then I died. And that was that. Oh, okay.
I do something totally awesome.
Well, you got a little insight on how the Dead Ringer works, how it's called. So we're gonna do another one, do another replay.
You see, sometimes, like even back then, like this is me playing against noobs, right? I'm playing Spy, I'm like, all right, I just get fucking owned, and I'm like, let's show that on the first 10 minutes of this episode.
Because usually
thanks for the donation,
more,
old school TF2.
Talent, the more experienced spy would usually
Another
use
10
this,
years of making helpful and entertaining TF2 videos. Yeah, we'll have to see how much I can stomach over this game. But yeah, I mean, making balance, I'm not sure is fun. So yeah, but there's gonna be videos. Yeah, sure.
That's very populated. There's a lot of chaos.
I'm also wearing the same.
So here's just like the
same outfit.
time. Nothing too interesting.
The shirt
to watch.
got ruined because it's like 10
But,
years old.
however,
But this one
I'll introduce you
is
to
only
the
worn
spike
very
rifle.
rarely. So
Just like this, walking around.
Mission
Working,
begins
waiting for the
Minecraft's still funny, guys.
around with my pink hat and glasses and everything, being awesome.
30 seconds.
Starting. All right, it's starting soon. All right, here we go. Disguising. I think you're third person. Yeah, here I am. Running around, checking out, waiting here, just waiting. That's what Spy usually do. They wait, stand behind like.
You think you can have the game audio any louder?
Like, this is you. This is you. Just wreaking havoc. And there I am, running out, hiding behind this. And keep in mind, when you're like a new player and like this, you kind of want to be aware where your team is. Like that's
What?
you want to be aware where your team is.
Ah, okay. I couldn't hear over the fucking loud heavy sounds. Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. Oh, okay. I got it. I lowered the sound.
So it's like, you know,
Dude,
your
I
team
fucking know
hasn't
my
moved
shit
up
back
here
then,
yet.
too. Jeez.
You're kind of like stuck back here with the cart because nobody's pushing it. So me being here is kind of like, should be like an indicator of something's not right. So, there's me, the spy. What do I see? Okay, heavy. Am I gonna kill him? No, I'm not gonna kill him. Sapping stuff, going in the corner, hiding back here, getting shot. Now, the person that shot me was a Korean guy, because this is in Korean server, because I'm in Korea.
Sunji.
He thinks I'm dead. And I go here.
Yeah, Koreans are shit at
Hear
this
that?
game, by the way.
Sound?
This ass devil.
That sound means a spy just decloaked and he's very vulnerable right now. You should be paying attention.
One thing I wanted to add though about the headset I'm wearing that was like a $10 Samsung headset, and the microphone was fucking fantastic. I've never had a headset that had a microphone that was that good. Like even this microphone, it sounds like shit. And this is like, you know, some high-end stuff. And every other microphone I've had after that, the sound in the headset wasn't that good, but the microphone was like fucking NASA quality.
So here I am. Nobody's turned. There's like no one.
Don't know
here.
why, and it was
There's
super
like,
cheap.
I'm just gonna stay at the cart, waiting for some dumbass to come my back and stab. I'm just gonna sap your stuff, and then stabbing the pyro, and then I'm like, okay, I'm out of here. That's what Spy usually does. And this is what I want to emphasize. Look at this heavy. Kill the heavy. Just didn't see it coming. We're gonna actually rewind this for a few seconds, like 10 seconds, so you can get to see the heavy's perspective, that would be your perspective on this. Exactly what is going on. Let's see if I can find the heavy. I think that's him. I still haven't spawned yet. Let's see. Okay, her running up. Okay, there's the heavy.
The replay system is actually really good. I wish it was better
we snip
supported.
that, and here's the heavy.
Because there's a lot of cool stuff.
This is the guy, the dangerous, angry Russian guy. I'm gonna show it in slow motion. Let's see, that was shit.
Still fixing sound issues.
Okay, look at this. He keeps shooting. It's like, oh yeah, there's people up there shooting. And there comes me. I'm a spy. I look like an engineer to him. And then I turn, look at him, and I sneak around the back. That would generally mean, okay, that guy's really keen on coming to my
Could
back.
it be any more obvious as a
Died
spy?
shortly after. Just because he like didn't know like.
Oh my god, I want to see that again.
Would just. He keeps
Don't
shooting.
buy the commentary, but you see.
Like, oh yeah, there's people up there shooting.
I'm just like.
And there comes me.
Yep,
spy,
I'm an
like
engineer.
And I turn,
Oops.
look at him, and I sneak around the
going
back.
around.
That would generally mean, okay,
Like
that guy's really.
this still
really
kills
keen on
players,
coming to my back.
obviously. Wow, it's
Died
such a
shortly
good
after.
example. Oh my god.
Just because he like didn't know like the indicator of what would be a spy.
Yeah. Totally.
Is the reason why. So
I mean, these are all
you
good
just
tips.
need to be very,
still.
very cautious about this. Like if like a teammate like looks at you and then decide to like strafe to the side, it's like, oh, I'm on your team, and just like.
You see that in the background there? That's tasteless and day 9 masks that I made for like a spy cosplay. Because keep in mind, I lived in Korea and I was visiting the GSL, like the StarCraft 2 thing. And one time I dressed up, me and a buddy, we dressed up in suits, like, cause this was, I think we did it in preparation for Halloween or something. Like just really, like this was in the summer, but we were preparing for Halloween pretty hard. So like we made these masks and I was wearing them, and I actually have the video. Hold on, let me see if I can find that. As it's on my other YouTube channel. Let me see.
Trying to get to your back. So just be careful about that, you know. Teammates that stop and look at you and then turn around, that's like not natural. It's a very good way to spot spies. So there's me running around some more. Soldier there. Doesn't find it suspicious at all that I was an engineer.
Oh yeah, I
just doing
found it.
nothing.
I found it. This is on the other YouTube. This was from Oh, this is actually from May in 2011, so it was before Halloween. But yeah, here you have me at the GSL 2011 with the spy mask and everything. Wow, that's funny. Anyway,
there I am. Now you're gonna see. I'm picking my death, and this is what it looks like to my team. Like,
guys.
the enemy, like you would not see this silhouette right here. You would not see it at all. Then I'm just grabbing a health pack, backtracking back here, and there's the loud sound. Notice that nobody like even paid attention to that. It's like just like people are like, no, nothing to see here. Just move on. Nothing to see here. And then you know, it's a spy. And they're very dangerous if they have the element of surprise. And if there's nothing to see here, he got the element of surprise. So let's see how this goes. There's a heavy here. I think he's gonna die.
Oh,
no, I just like shit.
I forgot to switch
If I
back
stab
to the game.
him, that Sentry is gonna shoot me. So I'm just gonna sap the Sentry first. That's what spies will do. And then I kill him. And I'm like, okay.
I still do
Popping a
this.
few shots, pretending
Sometimes I
I'm
just
dead.
forget
Keep
to
running.
put on the right tab. I'd be like, yeah,
think I'm
guys,
dead.
look at
Like,
the.
oh, yeah,
see this video?
I like totally killed that spy.
See all that's happening?
No problem. Just keep on doing what we're doing.
Ah, there we go.
This is really loud. This was really loud. And right next to me was this Pyro, right? The counter to spies. And I'm like, oh, damn. And the soldier was here the entire time. So I think you could even see, yeah, you can see me, like, sort of, behind me. Yeah, you can see my head. He can see my head. Anyway, here I am. I stab you, and then I died. Without blowing. Yes, I got a lot of replays to go through. That was just one example of how the spy works.
I think at this
generally
point,
on
my
maps. That's generally what they do.
let's just mute this. So at this point, I didn't really know the refining process because this was the first time I just did that. So I didn't know how to like properly construct an episode like I did in the past, where I'm like figuring what replays to use and not use. So in this case, I just ended up using everything I had.
You again.
More or less.
Sorry, I'm taking the teleporter. This guy's in. Taking my death. Just observing. It's like, okay, gonna move down here. This is very risky by me because right now I have lost a little bit of health and I have no cloak. So if anyone shoots me, like if this guy places a rocket like right at my feet, doing like a rocket spy check, something like that, I'm gonna die, and he would have killed me. And also the sniper, if he shoots me, I'll also be dead if he like finds it suspicious that a spy that comes up from this corner. But you sort of have to know these things. This might be hard. Anyway, moving on. Now I have full gauge because I picked up all like the fallen ammo. Standing at the cart.
But yeah, this was back at a time where
Sentry.
you could
Did anyone
refill
see
your
the Sap
dead
that
ringer
Sentry?
with ammo. I
He
think.
probably did. He definitely did, and he definitely did, or he should have. No, I don't think so. No, these dots here. I guess he did. Anyway, I'll backtrack up here. Holding this. Just like, doing like poking around. Sapping the Sentry again, that's like the second time. And then I retreat up here. And then I go around up here, and this is a generally good position for me. It's on the high ground. You get a good view of everything. So you should, like, on this map, if you ever play this, like, keep a lookout for the spies up here. Like, teammates that seem to be running the wrong way. That's suspicious, you know. So there's this player me going up. He's like, oh, I'll stab you. Keep running.
Amazing spy gameplay.
There's a
by the
Pyro
way.
here. And
is like-
he actually...
This is like freaking Mr. Paladin levels of freaking sick shit that you can do. Oh yeah, and also like this vest is getting tossed out by the end of the stream because it's the end of an era and it's like literally falling apart.
Like, he was like this close to burning me, and he thought he burned me, but he didn't. He was like, he's like, oh, you're not a spy. I'll just keep walking. And,
That doesn't happen
so
that much
like,
anymore. Flame particles are a lot
Stab.
more consistent now. Oh, look at this! I forgot
okay,
to
gotta
change the
do another
screen again.
round, but and now I disguise as the class.
You'll
I
just have to take
killed
my word for
because
what
he
I'm saying
generally
is
won.
happening on the screen.
Spies generally do that. If you're not a heavy or like a slow class, they would generally do that because you just kill them and you take his
Oh
identity.
yeah. Also,
like, oh,
by the way, like you can't see it in the camera, but like, Like the desk behind me is actually my roommate's desk, and we were actually sharing rooms. So his bed is like literally where my hand is, like my hand here. Like his bed like stops here. So there's I think there's a couple of early episodes where you can like see his feet or something. Or him just standing up or something.
didn't
But
die,
he was
just
cool about it.
I'm him now.
I asked
You
him
can
just to be quiet
trust
when
me,
I
I'm
was
a
doing
spy.
this, and he was like,
I mean,
sure.
not a spy. Not a
And
spy.
a lot of times he wasn't
Yeah.
in the apartment when I was recording these.
There I am,
so
backtracking here,
that's an
killing
interesting
the pyro, and then
side
taking
bit.
my death and retreating back here. And this dispenser, this engineer is doing a great job. This dispenser just filling me up with gauge again, so I can do the
why
same
I have an empty
harassment,
shelf? It's not
because
mine.
The cloak
It's
thing
not my shelf.
like almost
my
totally
shelf
completely
was
erases,
full of shit.
when you have like this much left if you do it too early, when you're a dead ring user. Which makes that dispenser really, really valuable. It would take a lot longer for me as a spy here to
Or
continue.
maybe
this,
I
like,
cleaned the
harassment,
shelf
I guess,
to
on
have,
the bomb cart.
have
But
the
this
masks
engineer
on
lets
it.
me
I
do
don't
it.
remember,
So it's
but it's not my shelf.
He's a good guy. He's a good guy. Second engineer, stabbing him, stabbing the demo man.
Ah, yes.
And there's another thing
Butter knife.
I want to mention that when you're playing and you're like not like paying that much attention, but there's something you should know when you hear like a character scream like like a really high scream, because that means that they've been killed by a crit. Now, what's a crit? Well, that's something that do a lot of damage. What does it? Well, a backstab is a crit, and a headshot to the head is a crit, and
A headshot to the head. Nice one.
general crits in general, like
Have you heard about grenade bombs?
sparkly weapons and bombs and stuff, that's crits. So whenever someone screams like really, really
Or a rocket launcher shooter?
loud, you should like, whoa, what was that? Was that my team? Like, it could have been the enemy team. But you just want to like take a good quick look around, because if there's a spy can't do anything. if
Yeah,
you're in
spy
front of
can't
him,
do
like,
shit,
it's
spy
like, oh
sucks.
shit, element surprise gone. I can't do diddly
No, no,
squat
no.
without you.
None cares. You almost had it right. None cares in the chat. He says a backstab to the backstab. No, it's a backstab to the back, as opposed to a backstab to the front.
So I am
called
like,
a
you should have
face
turned. I was like, oh, pyro, oh, I'm on fire. Fake my death, you know? Like, oh, I'm totally dead right now. Going back to the dispenser. Just regularly doing the same thing over and over. Just seeing how many times it works. Like, the enemy team knows by now that I'm a spy. Because I killed most of them. This guy's an new spy. Going around
They know I'm a spy because I've killed most of them.
again.
Oh my
the enemy
god,
team
I'm
spotted,
good.
like,
I'm
flames,
I'm
like,
funny.
three
I laugh at myself.
Then I'm like going back here, killing the heavy, and then the
is a
demo.
fucking
and
massacre
you hear,
at
like,
this
heavy,
point.
heavy
These
is,
poor
like, the
noobs.
loudest scream. He's just like ah, la, 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 when he dies, and he's like ah. And if you hear like a loud scream, just turn and be like, what was that? And if you're a demo and you're holding like a pipe bomb,
What was that?
you can just shoot that at the spy. The spy will just go no more spy. Problem solved.
I'm still doing the
Pyro.
shifting in the seat to
There we
get
go.
more comfortable because like I have maybe not the
spy
best
again.
posture.
Run around the same route. Soldiers seen me. He's trying to hit me. They can't do. Kill the demo. Fake my death.
Stabbing the
Back to
same guys
dispenser.
over and over.
Well, not back to the dispenser. I'll just go here. See if there's anyone here. Nope. Guess I'll run out again. And then I proceed going to Pyro. Fake my death. And I say like, oh, look at this. Look at this. Like teleporter, dispenser, sentry, and
There's a teleporter there.
for any of you who are spy, that means like, oh, I can sap all of that and kill the guy and do a lot of damage.
Fuck is literally like 3 meters outside of spawn, and he has
thinking
the
right now.
teleporter
Back
up
then.
and go. Where the fuck is that thing?
So there I am. I take the teleporter that leads there.
Oh,
And now I'm like being super smart. I'm like, okay, I'm totally gonna do this. Let's see. I'll stab you, sap Sentry and the dispenser and teleporter, and then what's shooting me? What's shooting me? I don't see anything that shoots me. What the hell is shooting me? I wonder what the hell that is. What? God, I'll never know. And I was like, okay, fake my death. Okay, I fake my death. I'm super low in HP. Gotta run. Gotta run. Okay, that's Pyro.
good thing we fucking took down that dangerous sentry nest. Oof. That made a lot of difference,
I'll
guys.
mention this many times. But if you're like, let's say if you're not like in an open area, like this Pyro was, let's see right here.
Oh my god.
And he's like strafing like this way to the right. And there's like open, there's left nothing here. And you're strafing and there's like, ugh, you stop. And you turn and there's nothing there. That, my friends, it's a spy.
Oh, is it?
Bring out your, fucking flamethrower and just everything.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That was a good one. Fucking own those.
Today's just gonna be replays for the most part, displaying stuff. But it is me playing, so you get to see it in like super slow motion and in high detail.
High detail, yes, in this 4x3.
If anyone is interested, I have like
compressed bullshit format, yes.
500 hours.
Ooh, we're enjoying it so much.
My record. Oh, I got the soldier. Oh, nobody saw that. Of course not. Pyro's busy burning
Still the
everyone.
same. Like they haven't even been able to cap the first point. They have them going around like,
Stab
this is
Pyro,
fire,
stab
stab this
Sentry,
shit,
kill
oops, stab
the engineer.
that guy.
Just basically running back, disguising myself as... Is it an engineer? Yes, it is! It is an engineer! Yes, I'm an engineer.
I'm gonna turn myself into a reaction channel. I just react
Pyro,
to the
that's a
old
spy, that's a
content.
Pyro. Well,
Sure.
Pyro.
And also, thanks for the
spy, that's
donation,
an engineer, it's a engineer.
Enigmas.
YouTube that.
In case I
Awesome
forgot to
stuff.
say that.
Still use my dead ringer. Just being like, hey sniper, try to shoot me, try to shoot me, try to shoot me, hey clown. Okay, I died, totally died. No, not faking my death ring, no. There I am, I'm like, oh shit. Bombs everywhere. Okay, gotta go back. Dispenser, I love this dispenser.
See, that's the old revolver animation. And this is also before minimal view models.
Super dispenser. Yes, using the dead ringer again.
There we go.
Running back out. You know. Just doing like, is there any... Oh yes, the Pyro. Haha, you should check your back. You know, which you should.
Oh, you should check your back.
Comes out.
She's
like
fucking...
a sniper. Dies.
Could you imagine all the ladies just
There's a victory.
douching over me, being this fucking smooth?
Yes. Victory for the spy. Awesome. We're gonna do another one on another map because this was basically how a payload spy works on defense. Yeah. On defense, the spy.
Yeah, this is how a payload spy works, by just fucking owning guys that can't get to the first point of barn blitz. And the engineer builds a sentry nest literally outside his own spawn.
To just like hang around around the payload and just go for easy kills. Usually what people do is like they hide behind the payload. And they're like looking right inside the payload. Like if this is a wall, I'm like looking right at the wall right now. Like I'm taking cover behind this. And if you're taking cover and you know where it's going, you could just as might just turn around and see if there's a spy.
That's actually a pretty good tip.
Like, I don't know how many.
Like there's a lot of players that would just hide behind the cart and just look into the cart, but there's really no point in doing that. You can just look everywhere. So that's still a good, valid tip. 10 years later,
like 5 kills like that. Kind of made me feel bad. So yeah, let's see. The next map is gonna be Gravel Pit. One of the replays from there. Let's see. Yes, just gonna load that up. Question from the chat: are you always playing Spy? No, I actually.
Yeah, so this was live. I think I had like 5 viewers or something on the first stream.
Rarely play Spy.
That was on Twitch.
I play a lot of things. I play what the team needs. Okay.
I still do. I still play what the team needs.
That's how you become a good player.
The control point is being contested.
So there we are on the last point on Gravel Pit. I'll get back to this later. I'm a defending spy, and this, like, our objective right now is not to kill the enemy, is to defend this.
So I just spotted this. This is not a glitch or anything. You can see that this
point right
white
here.
color
Keep
is...
the blue people off this point at all points. So we
always
want to
there.
defend like...
And it says "oh," so it was like, "oh hi GPS," which was like, you know, making fun of the room was very funny in 2011, I guess.
Like every way we can right here. So they can come from here, like any other directions here. So we want to stop them from getting up. So that's why we have that's why we don't have a sentry. So we don't have... Never mind. Straight up, just getting the pyro by luck, getting the heavy by luck. And I'm like, yes, okay, extinguishing myself. You know, because the dead ringer can do that. You just you're like on fire. It's like, what time is it? Time not to burn. It's just, that's what this fight is. So then I'm like, oh, there's a guy on the last point. I will run up. So here I am, just running up. It's like, crap, there's a guy on the last point. There's a guy on the last point. Crap, okay, I'm here. Okay, there's no one here. Cool. I need a hand defending here is what I said. And that's like, yes, another spy and a demo man. Another soldier. I'm like, cool, you guys got this. Cool, I'll just go down here and do my spy business. There I am. Got shot by a... There's another thing to note. Like, I held up my watch and there's like a scout that knows that I'm a spy because I'm disguised as an enemy. Fuck, I can't see. Anyway, disguised as an enemy, and he shoots me one time with his pistol, and I die. Nobody's gonna die from one pistol shot unless they have like 3 healths. And there I am, disguising as a spy again. Keep in mind that like when I'm using the dead ringer, I'm always away from everything when I decloak, so nobody will hear me. That's how the dead ringer spy works. So you need to be like careful about that stuff.
So when I was doing this stream, I only had one monitor, so I couldn't necessarily see what was on the
Aha,
screen.
an engineer, okay? Killing you, sap your stuff. Good, good, good.
How many HiGPS engineers have I killed so far in this first episode? It's a lot.
And this is a very, this part right here is where you can clearly tell that you're a spy if you like have like some experience. But I will tell you like how to spot this, because there's like this soldier man. Yes, this guy. He has like the fancy flaps and the new helmet, and he's just been running from the spawn. He's the hero.
I think this is where you only had 2 cosmetic slots, I think.
We're gonna watch it in slow motion because slow motion is fucking awesome.
Oh, so, is it?
I also find this very confusing on the replay. I don't know if you see this, but it says hold shift to fast forward. I'm like, okay, fast forward. I'm like, no, slowly. Okay. Alt to fast forward quickly. Like, is there something called fast forward slowly? I was thinking it would be slow forward. That would be a better word. Anyway, let's see.
It's actually a point. Fast forward slowly. Slow forward fastly?
And that's me, by the way. He can barely see me. I look like an engineer. That's what he looks like. So he's like throwing that thing. And he's like, there's an engineer. And I just go, oh, soldier. I'll just go this way then. And he's like, okay. You're not a spy. Clearly that was a spy. If you're a friend, he's just like, yeah, I'm going this. No, I'm on your team. I'm just going that way. You just keep going. He's still a spy. Get him. And then he jumps up to the point and does some damage. Where the hell did I go? There I am. I'm busy at the bottom. I'm like, okay, there's a soldier. Oh, whoa, okay, getting close. Oh yes, got him. Okay, cool. So what's going on? Crap, there's guys on the last point. There's a guy on the last point. I gotta go up and defend. Come on, defend. Defend. Yes, I'm here. I'm gonna get you.
Fucking idiot.
Oh, fuck, and then we lost. Fucking, he didn't even kill me. So like, oh, you want to be on the point?
Show it.
Not on the point.
Ah, idiot.
So yeah, that was that fail. We're gonna do one more.
The fail was that you didn't defend? Yeah, that was totally defend there. Fucking past GPS. God, what a moron. Didn't even show it.
Yeah, this one is pretty... No,
yeah, but like I said, like I don't have... I didn't have a second monitor, so I couldn't see if I was streaming right now. Like the reason I'm looking over here is like, well, I have the screen here, but I'm looking over the second monitor to make sure that everything is working right.
Scout. I love spy. Hate demo. Can you show us some scout? No, I will not. This time I will not show you guys scout. I'm sorry. That'll be for another show. Let's see. Scout playing. Yeah, you can probably see some scout playing later. There's some of me killing a scout, if that counts.
I was 23.
Anyway, right. Chat question. I have a life. Of course I got a life. What are you talking about? Anyway, here we are, waiting for the setup. Just gonna speed through that real fast.
I don't know, probably answering someone in chat, I guess.
Really, really fast. And now I'm just trying to tell my team, just don't go here. Oh, it's 25 seconds left. Okay. Really fast. Okay. Did you guys hear that? When you use like the fist thing for the heavy, I forgot what they're called. It was just like a machine. It was just like. That's awesome. Okay, back to the game. And I'm like, incoming, guys!
Was it awesome?
There's gotta be an explosion here. Don't stand at the door. You're all gonna die. Crap! Don't move, guys. You can't stay here. You're gonna die. Okay, don't tell me I didn't warn you. And there's nothing here. Okay, cool.
There's nothing here, says GPS, and the sticky trap goes off instantly. That's wrong!
Let's run out. Discussed as an engineer, and I'm like, ooh, what's this? A one-eye spy, perhaps? Yeah, it is. I was gonna, oh, stab you in the back. In the back. Or you can just blow up. Cool, whatever. Keep going, keep going. Keep going for the point, guys. For those of you who don't know, this map is it's an A point here that you can capture. It's open, but over here, far and away on the B, boom, 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 through the tunnel, you can also capture this thing. And the tower that was at the last thing is not open until A and B is both.
Yeah. So my idea here was that people who
just
watched
got
the show had no idea about
Gonna be going over
TF2
here.
at all. So I would like try to explain everything.
There's some medic there.
And that was kind of the idea.
Demo instead. Don't bother about the medic yet. There's a scout. Somebody wanted to see some scout play. Here's some scout play. Come here, scout. Okay, fuck that. I'm just gonna go back. And then I died. It's like, that guy was close, I thought, but he wasn't anyway. It's fine.
I still say
going.
that. I wasn't.
Grab in using voice commands. I'm like, I'm a spy, and I'm just got like, there's a spy here. Maybe over there. You guys should check over there while
Look at all
you
the
go
hair
on
I
ahead.
had.
It's a good plan. So yeah, running around.
There you go.
It's like, oh, there's
We all
a
know
scout.
where it went. Outsourced to other
here.
places.
Move this. Oh, an engineer. Ooh, and a sentry. Oh, you know where this is going. He's moving up, and I say yes.
Oh, got the stab.
Going back.
Since I didn't have the air horn back then. There you go. Here you have some air horn.
Pulling up in case. The reason the spies usually hold up the dead ringer is in case if anyone like saw that right here, they're like, oh, that must be a spy. Shoot him. And just like shooting everything and you know,
Good sound effects.
trying to kill you. That's why you want to do that because you want they will generally use their cloak to get away. And I know I'm a spy and. The demo
Yeah,
killed
did you
me.
see how the cloak refilled when I
shit.
picked up the ammo pack?
Here we had a classic example.
Yeah,
of
that
that.
thing
I'm
was
just
totally
gonna-
not OP back
I'm just
then.
gonna go back for 10 seconds. That shoulder actually did show something that's very, 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 very good. So let's find that soldier, shall we? Yes.
It was also
Let's see,
summer and it
where's
was
the guy?
insanely fucking
This
hot.
guy? No. It's on red. Probably this guy. Yeah. Okay. Here he is. He's just like okay, killing some stuff.
Forgot to
killing
show
some
this.
stuff.
Oh, there we go.
It's like, I'm running here. And he's like, da, 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 da. I'm like, ah! Do you guys see that? The door was like wide open and he goes like, I stopped. Oh, I guess it was nothing. Keeps going. That is a spy. That's always a spy. If you're like a wide open area and you just suddenly stop, that's a spy. And you should be like, okay, he's invisible. He might become visible soon. I should like check out. Like, watch my back. That's what I should do. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, let's see. Where am I?
If you're walking in an open area and you suddenly just,
There I am.
it's either lag
Oh, that's not
or
me.
a spy,
That was
or
another
a
guy.
spy with lag.
Not a spy. There I am.
Our control
soldier.
point is being captured.
It's like, okay, hiding here. I'm low in health. I'm low in everything. I'm accusing everyone of being a spy.
Surprisingly good
Just don't
first
come in
episode,
here.
I have to say.
Cool.
Completely forgotten how
We're getting the health.
little the show
David,
has
step
improved.
B. Calling for a medic. I want some health. And he's like, okay. I'm like, okay, definitely low. I'm a spy. Then I die.
Big
Sad
sad.
face, yes. Next replay. That's gonna be one where I kill 2 medics. And if you're a new medic and you're from the free-to-play community, you're probably hating spies. Because I know I did when I was new. I was just like, oh, those spies kill me every time. I hate those guys. Let's see. Where was the replay?
Look at his handsome face.
Yeah, this one. Just gonna load that up. In the
Dude.
meantime, let's check the chat.
Back then, I remember there was this girl that was in the summer.
Yeah.
She was
Just
from...
just some good community going on in the chat right now. There's people like explaining.
I don't remember where she was from. She was like from some East European country. She was so hot and
let's
she was
see.
so into me.
Replay started. Okay,
And
let's go
she's
back
still
to the game,
freaking
guys.
hot. And
To clear up for anything,
I
when you're
didn't get the
disguised,
sign,
since
and,
this is a
and then she
replay,
left the country, and I never spoke to her
on the
again.
replay, you see everything. Like if there's
sorry,
an enemy
Despacito,
spy, it
that
would
was
be an
sad.
enemy spy, like a red spy with a mask. But to you, it will look like any other class. So
Oh yeah, free-to-play community.
generally how it
Yeah,
works.
exactly. Yeah,
You
okay.
can also
So
tell, like,
I'll
when
just pause the video to explain what's happening here, because actually it was like a big thing with the free-to-play community. Because basically back then there was no quick play, no Valve casual. Everything was community servers. So before the free-to-play update, like TF2 didn't have as much player base as it does now, and usually most of the servers weren't all that populated. But when the free-to-play update hits, there were more players than we had room for servers. And a lot of the already established communities really didn't like new players because F2P was basically like, you didn't know anything, right? Because keep in mind, free-to-plays that exist today, they have been playing for a long time. But this was the first wave of free-to-plays that's trying to learn a game that has been out since 2007. with all these mechanics like rocket jumping and spy and Uber and all the stuff that you just don't know, right? And then there's so many kids just playing. Like, the game was absolutely terrible, and it was so bad that I made this show to help those new players. You know, that was the motivation for this, because my experience playing TF2 was just so fucking shit because of all the free-to-play players, because it would be me and maybe like 3 other guys that wasn't free to play on a server. And if I played Spy, I could literally kill the entire server. It was basically like winning over children constantly. It was basically what it was, and it wasn't really rewarding because I enjoy fighting strong opponents. So there was actually players who made plugins that would kick free-to-play players unless they got, you know, premium and stuff, because they just didn't fucking want to deal with this onslaught of noobs filling their servers when they wanted to play. So it was like a whole deal that lasted for quite some time. But as you know, the game got older and more free-to-play players joined, and you got quick play and Valve service, it sort of like fixed itself. But yeah, it was not a good time to be a free-to-play player at that time. Anyone who started in the summer of 2011 in the medic updates knows what I'm talking about.
Interface, when you use a spy, he like brings up like that thing, and you just go, when you have some smoke, people can see the smoke. And then like in the down corner, there's like a picture of who you disguise that. Just goes like down in this corner for you, because it's like mirror. Okay, and it's like, it might be confusing for new spies if you're trying spy, and you're like, there's like a red guy, and you're like, blue. Okay, red and blue. Kill the blue. So like if you ever have, that's a tip, general tip. If you ever have like any concern which team you're on, just look at like the color of like your HUD, and if it's blue, you go like, okay, kill the red. That's what I do every time.
That actually helps.
There's like,
especially if you're switching teams a lot and you're playing Spy, you can easily get confused.
Like super far
so
away.
every time you spawn, you're like, kill the blue or kill the red, just like a mental note.
Yeah, he's like here fighting another spy while I'm just like having the time of my life over here. Yeah, here I am. Yes, accusing everyone of being a spy, because that's what a good spy does.
The control point is being contested.
And I'm like, my team is capping A. Awesome. I'll just go here. And this is something very, very notable. Look at this. Here I am, just running. Oh, was this a Pyro? And that's a burp and an and. That's a brand. And he just runs up here. And he doesn't look this way. If it looked this way, he would have seen the smoke. And I would have been pretty much dead if he just came right up.
Belch.
But no, he just goes, la 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 la, I'm a Pyro, I'm going to A, stop everyone. I'm like,
oh my god.
Ooh, that's a Pyro. I'm a blue spy, I'm an offensive spy, because blue usually attacks on attack defense maps.
Oh yeah, that's an interesting point, Nazar. A lot of new players always like, you know, red is
got the medic. Oh no, didn't get anyone else. Okay, cool. Just standing on here, disguise him. Crap. Okay, you know I'm a spy. You know I'm a spy. Because what happens is that if you're disguised, right, and you're starting to disguise, you have like all this smoke around you, because that's how the disguise technology industry work. I guess you just like that. And
good color.
If they then use the dead ringer, they're still gonna have the puff of smoke around them, so you can see where they're going in the start. And you're just like, okay, there's definitely a dead ringer spy. So if you see smoke running around, like just smoke, it's a spy, kill it. So here I am, faking my death again. And the reason I'm standing here is because I know the map, because I know there will spawn an ammo case here. That's why I'm here and not running around. So I'm just waiting for my claw to go up.
Will there be an ammo case
like,
there?
That guy, these guys?
I don't think there's
probably,
an ammo
like,
pack
this guy
spawns here,
definitely,
dude.
that's the guy with the flaps, you know, the guy that shot me off the point. He knows that a spy, and this guy probably knows as well. So I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna chill here for a while. And I'm like, oh, shit. Okay, I didn't do anything. And I disguised as a medic back there, right? You can see I'm a medic. And he's like, medic! And spies that are disguised as medic, they run slower, and they usually just hold the syringe gun, while medic usually hold the medigun. You know, the one that the ghost.
Because at this point, spies didn't run the same speed as medic.
I didn't heal him, I
the
just
same
ran
speed
back.
as engineer.
And he should just shot me there, but I guess not. Anyway, back to the replay. Here I am, just waiting. I think I'm also low on health. That's why I'm doing this. I'm like, okay. No, I'm not on low on health. I'm low on energy. Okay. I'm gonna go back up here, because my team... I'm counting on my team. Like, when you play, always count on your team. Even if your team is, like, awful.
Yeah.
Just count on them. Like, count on your team to do
you have that in
whatever. Like,
Ignas?
if I'm a spy, I count on my team to be like, hey, look at me, look at me. Like,
HiGPS
get all the
says
attention
count on
so
your
you
team.
can do, like, your spy business. Get the element of surprise and all that. So here I am again. Getting the medic a second time. Getting the soldier. And I'm like, okay, cool. And I'm like, where is my team? Because I've been like alone the entire time. Like, where's my team? Okay, there's some guy over there, and here I am. Just like, okay, guys, shooting at the soldier. Soldier shooting rockets. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna fall back, I guess. Running up here, and my team is over there doing stuff. And I'm like, okay, I'm down here now. By the way, you can see that. And this is a bad part. He kills me, and this guy knows. The angry demo man with yellow hat. He's just like, it's a spy runner. I'm like, shit, he knows. And he definitely heard that. And then I died. So that's like the spy, like how the spy physically work. Like, you like kill me once, shame on you. Kill me twice, shame on me. That's generally what it translates to. So now we're gonna see some pyro action.
Yeah, the Magica hat.
By me. So
yeah, remember that?
Pyro action, doing what's called a spy check. Very, very useful. But then again, like in any team, if there's too many pyros, if the enemy goes heavy, you'll die. So you saw the introductory game, or you will see at least. So this is just me playing on killing like some spies. Like I had a lot of replays with me not killing any spies as pyro, but I thought like this would be interesting to see. And let's see what's going on in chat. Anything awesome? The lags on your laptop. I was planning to buy it. Quick note for those who wants to play StarCraft, play Team Fortress 2 and it lags when you put it on the lowest settings. There's actually a guy called Chris's config you can use, and it actually like, you heard of overclocking a game, like make it look better than it usually looks. You can do the other way of Team Fortress 2. You can make it look bad. You can have like pixels like this size, and I used it on my old laptop, which is like back there doing stuff.
Oh, that's right. I had two laptops. Yeah, the old laptop was fucking garbage. I had to use like the DX8 config to play on that thing.
Chris config, and it lowers your FPS a lot, and I used that for a long time until I got enough and bought a new computer. Usually the best answer if it lags like shit in your computer is buy a new computer.
Yeah.
You know. Anyway, back to the game. Now I'm a pyro. For any of those who are interested in hats, this is my hat gear up. I got the helper glasses because I helped the guy buy the game, and I also wear like the napper because when you're wearing the napper, he has like his eyes like this. He looks like he's like half asleep.
I still have the hat.
So there I am, just running out, and I'm
still have
gonna do
all
spy
hats.
checks. Right now, the reason I'm not shooting random flames anywhere is that I know that I run the same speed as a spy, so I know like by the time I get here, the fastest any other spy could be is here somewhere on this line.
So this is actually
like this line is the furthest they can.
This was actually pretty good meta in the past when Spy was running at the same speed as all the other classes, because as a Pyro, you would know that like literally the Spy can't be further ahead than you are, right? But when they change it to Medic, you have to be like, well, where would my Medic be? And the Spy would be from there. So it's a bit harder to like judge and gauge the thing. But yeah, it's just an interesting...
Because a Pyro and a Spy run exactly the same speed.
To keep in mind.
That's important to note. So let's see. Gonna make the replay. Now I'm starting to do some spy checks. Spy run here, spy run here. And we have a lot of pyros. We have, oh my god, we have like 3 pyros on our team.
That's a lot of pyros.
And for those of you who want to like have a cool word, if you have like a lot of pyros on your team, just call them pybros. Like my fellow pybros, my pybro does not.
Pybros, yeah.
Doing some spy checking. So here I am.
I didn't coin the term.
Using compression blast, which is the right click for the pyro. You shoot everything back. Is what you do with that. And yeah. And you shoot rockets back, and you can push people back. You can be like, generally the attack that's like, get out of my face. If something is too close for you, just go, right click, out of your face.
Still valid.
So there I am. I'm like, oh, what's that? Is that a spy? Yeah, it is a spy. Shooting a flare gun at him. I was like, oh yeah, I'll get him. I'll get him. Okay. He's gonna fire. It's like, oh, he's flame escape. He's down here. Okay. I don't actually see him because he's like invisible. So, but I know he's down here somewhere. So we're just gonna do the simple way, just going everywhere, and he's dead. I'm like, okay, cool.
What was he doing? He was just sitting there crouched?
Cool business. Running around, looking for spies. Shooting flare guns at random. Doing some general spy checks. Spy here, spy here. Checking for some spies, checking for some spies. That's a spy, obviously killing you.
Superior tracking.
And the reason many pyros would usually, when they run here, they would just go, oh, I'm gonna go on the point. But the thing is, this point is very huge and very open. Pyros are not good in huge open areas. They're good in like smaller areas.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's why I'm just going up here. I'm just gonna see if anyone like slipped by. It's like, oh, my team's here. Okay, cool. Can do this. My team's here. And also the flare gun that I use is crap against other pyros because other pyros, they are not flammable.
And like
So,
you, the
I'm
gas
running
passer
the
which
killing
didn't
in.
exist
Oh,
back
my
then,
God.
JPS.
Down here. Oh, spy there. Running on fire. Thanks for running in a straight line. Shut him down.
Running in a straight line
Like,
twice.
another spy. I'm like, oh shit. Shit, okay, I gotta run and not get hit by the face. And I got hit in the face. This map,
I gotta not be hit in the
Anyone
face, and
knows
then
this
like
is
literally
fast
half a
lane.
second passes, I get hit in the face.
also known as stalemate lane for those who play a lot of pubs. It's a good map.
Oh, is it?
Rocket here.
Is it a good map?
First point here. Second point's here.
No, it's
middle
not a good
point is
map.
in the middle.
It's super sniper.
I think what
friendly.
happens, I might as well explain this now for you players who don't know this. Like, the general objective of the game is capture all the points, because at this point, up here, it's just mirrored. It's just like the same map. Very lazy map creation, but it works. Like, you can see it's like mirrored from here. And what happens when you capture this point, no, I mean, not that point. God, you already own that point. Ugh. When you capture this point, your spawn, let's see, your spawn moves
Superior
here,
camera
so
work
you're
here,
actually
ladies
closer
and
than the other
gentlemen.
team, while the other team has to run all the way. So that's why you want to be as fast as possible on the first point. Yes. And then, like, the second point also moves forward. Anyway, let's move further. Yeah, I died. Okay, cool. So that was one of those. Spy checks. Let's see. Let's do another one. We're gonna do another map of the same kind. We're gonna do... We're actually
Also,
gonna
at
do the
this
same
time,
map.
I was extremely skinny. I weighed
We're gonna
62
do one
kilos.
where I kill like 7 people
this
as
time.
Pyro in 1 minute. Oh, isn't that awesome? Yes, that is awesome.
Ding. Right, did I still have
So
that?
just waiting for low. What's going on in the chat?
How is
Let's see. Just it's good. Here I am. Back in the game again.
rising tack?
Middle point. Like, oh, soldier there. Okay, cool. I reflect the rocket. Cool. And I'm burning the
Ah, there we
spy.
go.
Like that. Just making sure, absolutely sure there's no other
God,
spy.
that's funny.
Oh, there was another spy. Okay, cool. Oh shit. Shooting a rocket's back. Rocket's back. See how cool that was.
Oh, microwave's
Soldier's
ready.
Like, rockets in your face. Boom, boom, and you're just like, no, sending him back.
I don't know
And
what
they
the
also
fuck
do
I'm
like
talking
more
about
damage
now.
on the way back. They do like 100 compared to like 50 or something on the distance. It's totally awesome. And yeah, and there's like people in here. It's like, oh, medic. Oh, spy! Oh, you did not see that coming, spy.
Yeah, we GPS. We literally didn't see jack shit because you had the camera on your fucking face. Idiot. God, what a fucking moron.
You ass. Running back and forth, checking for spies, checking for what my team is doing. Just generally getting a good look of what it looks like. Like, normally people just like run forward, like never let go of the W key, and just like run forward and die. That's not the point. Just go with your team. Just check what your team's doing, and whenever everyone's together, it's just like, go, go, go. You have a voice command for that. Just go, go, go. Works fine. There I am with a demo and an engineer that's almost dead. There we go. Oh, teleport. I just burn that. Okay, that works. Spamming.
Cool, we're a little over half. We're almost halfway, guys.
In this situation, probably shotgun would have been better because you always hit what you aim. It does a little damage. It's good. And there we are, running around, just burning some stuff. Burning, killing him. Soldier's dead. We're looking for the point, just making sure, because right
I
now
hit
I want
a
to make
lot of
sure
players.
there's like nobody like here that can come and backstab us. And I know I keep a note on my team. I see like there's like a soldier here. He's making sure nobody comes up here. There's a heavy behind here. He's very happy, as you can see, because we're just about to cap the point. Amen. Shooting flare guns. Now the heavy's down. And he got shot by a sniper. I'm like, ooh, crap, I'm by myself. Okay, I'll try to hold the ground. Oh, guess not. I'll just
Dude, I'm fucking landing flares left and
see
right.
if
What the
there's
fuck
any help.
happened?
Where's my team? And then I get shot by this sniper asshole down here. He's just like, I got an alien on my head. That must be cool. Yes. Gonna do some more. Spy checking. Spy checking is really, really fun. So I'm gonna have some water.
I'm also gonna have some water.
see.
Be right back,
Select
guys.
On a new map. We can do on Dustbowl. Yeah, Dustbowl is a good map. That's a training map that everybody plays on when you start with bots. Let's get some water. That's good. And don't have water, have bonk. I have something even better than bonk. I have let's see. I have this, which is like a Korean drink. It's like aloe vera shake thing. It's really good.
Oh yeah, what's the aloe vera?
I'm not really good at explaining it, but it has like aloe vera.
Really
backwash
bad for
in
your
it.
insides.
It's totally awesome.
Actually.
Okay, back to the game. Here I am a Pyro. We're almost captured.
Glad I
the
didn't
first
miss
point.
anything.
I'm like, is that a spy? Oh yes, he was a spy. And he kills the engineer, and I'm like, engineer.
I'm just gonna chill down here.
If I had the home wrecker, I'd fix it for you, but I don't, so your Sentry's doomed. Sorry, I'm moving up. Like, oh, there's a medic down there. I'll go with the medic. I'll try and I was like,
adjust
oh,
this.
this is very note for new players.
There we
Did
go.
you see this? Yeah, this thing.
What's this back here?
That means there's a sniper. Where's the sniper? There's a sniper.
It's the background. Okay.
And snipers are generally pretty awesome at this distance. When there's
Are
like
they?
nobody that can touch you, the sniper is just so powerful. But if you're like this close, the sniper is weak.
How
It's what we call
interesting.
balance. So yeah, let's see. Here I am with the medic, just shooting him on fire. It's like, yeah, you try shooting now. And I'm like, okay, we're gonna go on the point. Because remember, the point of the game is to capture this. And there's like tons of people here. Like, there's not killing them. Killing them will only make them respawn. Like, get this point and you'll win. So
Yeah,
you
get the
capture
point, you win. Easy.
So we're gonna play the Epiphany music.
Is that an Epiphany music?
Epiphany.
It's totally not the.
Yes, get the point,
sniper
not the
tune.
people. If there's people on the point, kill the people on the point, then get the point. That's the plan.
Yeah, an
There,
epiphany there,
starting
guys.
stuff.
Watch out.
By getting the point. I think we eventually get it. Yeah. It's killing the guy. We got it. Yeah. Awesome teamwork, guys. Awesome teamwork. Let's see. We have some more spy checking on Dustbowl. Where I get, yeah, somebody wanted to see some scout action. And in this one, I get a scout. I get a spy. I get another scout. Medic and the demo soldier. So we're gonna watch that. What's up in the chat?
Yeah, that's
guys?
right. Replay systems would show you how many kills you
let's
got.
They're discussing the like the contents of the bonk drink, which is scout that makes you invincible for a short period of time. I don't know. I don't want to drink that. Have you seen the scout? It's a bit of an asshole.
Have you
I
seen
meant
the
to
scout?
play- yeah, but
He's
it's
a bit of an
today is,
asshole. GPS
Today
2011.
is spy dealing with spy day, and next time will be how to be an efficient engineer. So why don't you enjoy some spray booty thing?
Oh, look at the butt.
While we wait for the gates to open. Actually, we don't have to wait. We can just fast forward like this.
Sprays are great, man. You gotta get that spray
The
booty
medic,
in
he
there.
really likes me because he knows I'm not a crap player. It's like 2 seconds left. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Uber charge. Okay. I haven't introduced this yet, but when people are like flaring and they look like they're on like super awesome, you can't hurt them. But you can't hurt them. You can still push them away like with Pyro.
Yeah, I'm explaining that you can't.
Like out of my face.
hurt Uber people,
counter.
right?
And then they use theirs. I'm like, oh,
Oh, good. Once again, I forgot the camera.
invincible versus invincible. Who's gonna win? Whoever is not invincible. Who's invincible the longest, of course. Ugh. God.
Yeah,
there we go.
This is good. Uber. Who wins the Uber?
away.
Well, whoever's not Ubered last.
There, no. There's a scout up there. Okay, we'll get the scout. Going to scout play. There we go.
6 players.
Scout. Put on fire.
Point is being captured.
Then we're capping the point, and this guy is clearly from Counter-Strike, because
Oh, is
who
it?
else but players in Counter-Strike crouch? Like all the other, and this guy as well. They're just crouching. For new players,
Yeah.
crouching in Team Fortress does not improve your like spray or anything. You can be jumping in mid-air and being shot by a rocket and being on fire. You will still hit whatever's in like in the middle of your
Yeah.
crosshair.
So obviously,
But
anyone who
when you're on fire,
crouches
your
is from
crosshair goes
Counter-Strike,
like
guys.
this. But if you're
Everyone who
just like, up, you will
crouches is
still
from
hit.
Counter-Strike.
So
GPS 2011.
keep that in mind.
God.
You don't
Somebody
need to
keep
sit.
track of
It makes it
these,
easier to shoot-
quotes.
Easier to shoot. So yeah, back to the game. Now we're moving up. And I really need ammo because I think I'm all burnt out. So let's just see what happens. Oh, there's a spy. gonna rewind for a bit because I'm like a tard and
You're a tard,
that's
yeah.
an awesome time when I
Totally.
displayed like a weapon I was gonna introduce earlier. What kind of shit was that? So yeah, okay, here we go. Here I am, waiting for my ammo. Come on, ammo, spawn. Okay, I got it. Like, yes, that's a spy. And this weapon, it's a total kick-ass weapon. I recommend it for you. It's a replacement for the fire axe. The fire axe is still okay in some scenarios, but usually people just swap it for this.
The fire
What it
axe is
does is,
okay
it
in
does
some
a
scenarios.
Crap
Yeah.
ton of damage to people that's already on fire.
Like melee,
It's
a
half the
pyro,
damage
and only
of
a
normal
pyro.
to people that's not on fire. But when you're a pyro, it always
My understanding of
puts on fire. So look
balance
at
was
this.
not
Put it on fire, and I'm like,
not
bam.
as grand as it is now.
I'll fix your fight. I got 2 medics healing me. Did you see what I did there? Did you see that?
What'd I
He was
do?
on fire. I put him out of his misery. That gives you 1 point as a pyro. It gives you a bonus point. That's
Get your
credit
points.
to team.
Get your
point.
points, gotta do it! Gotta do it for the points!
Awesome. So do that. If people are on fire, they're like, I'm on fire, I'm on fire. Just like, you're good to go, man. Pyro approves. So we're gonna keep moving up. We got 22 minutes left to take the point. Now I'm just pushing the bombs away. I'm like, oh, I got hit by the bombs. Shit, medic, I need some heal. Thanks. Scout's burning.
I wish the replays would show your health as well.
Trying to get some
Like,
ground.
replay
I'm
system is
"Team,
like
move forward."
almost
Yes, I'll do it.
perfect.
I'll move your bombs. Yeah,
Almost.
There's a medic there. Medics no more. Burning everyone. There's a Sentry. So many people, god damn it, and I died.
Like the Sentry or the replay
And,
system
people
has
are
so
saying in
much
the chat, air blast
analytical
is freaking
usage. It's
awesome.
crazy.
You use it a lot.
It's too bad it's
It's
not
a bit of a
better
timing
supported.
issue when it gets to rockets. You should just keep playing Pyro, and you will get it regardless.
Nice one.
Awesome. So we're gonna do one more on. I think we're gonna do Badlands actually. Let's see, where's the one? There's a really good one here. Yes, this one. This one will be the last one for today. I will show a few more where you play the spy. And then we gotta end it for today. And also, I'm gonna mention something.
We're not done
totally
yet,
awesome.
guys.
You
There's
guys
still a whole lot
that
of
are
time
watching
left.
Can do for this show. I will do this show as often as I can. I think the next show will be on Wednesday. And it will be about the engineer, how to play the engineer properly, because a lot of you players love the engineer.
I think here I did
here
2
we are.
episodes a week. I think
This is like fast
this is in the summer.
called
It's
Secret
not a lot of
Badlands.
free time.
It
and,
is by far, in
just
my
knock
opinion, the
out
best map.
episodes after
It
episodes.
has like elements for all classes. It's totally kick-ass, totally awesome. I recommend you playing it. It's always like a little bit hard to get with like pushing thing because you have to attack and defend at the right time. Usually, what happens in pubs is that 70% on the team you have, your team. Everyone has a team, I think. 70% of them would just be like, we put down a sentry nest, like, let's see. We put down a sentry nest, like, right here, and right here, and there's no way in hell anyone's getting anywhere. And then the other team does the same here. So then you have like a bunker war. There's like 2 bunkers. That's like impenetrable, and both teams are just like, let's hold the bunker. Nobody is attacking. We're holding the team. And there's like a few guys trying to attack. There's a spy. They get killed. They can't do anything. And it's like, stalemate. Everyone loses. Boo. And they're like, oh, we lost. But they.
Tell me, guys, does this still happen on 5CP where you have like both teams are like have engineers? So it's like, yeah, we're just gonna defend this and fuck ever moving forward. Still happens, guys.
Didn't win, but I lost as well. So everyone loses. You don't want to lose. You want to win. God. Anyway. Back
You
to
don't
the
want to lose. You
replay.
want to win. Keep this
Scout up
2011.
there. Putting it on fire. I'm like, oh, soldier. Shoot the rocket. Shoot the rocket. Yeah, shooting it back. And I got someone. Who did I get? I think I got a medic, because this is like a medic torso. I think we're going to see that again. Yes, let's rewind and see that. Because that was totally awesome.
Oh, totally awesome with sound effects. Let's see it again.
Yeah, totally awesome. Let's see
Totally
that
awesome.
again.
Yeah,
There I am.
absolutely
running
great. Let's watch this reflect.
Let's see. Yeah, there's like a medic up there, I think. Let's see. Why is it going so slow? Yeah, I accidentally put the speed on the lowest. You want to do that if you're pro like me. So, why the fuck isn't it moving faster? Speed, acceleration. Okay. Here we go. There's a medic. I thought it was a scout. I didn't really see.
Ah, yes, medic with Bootsiger that's
gonna
on
see this in
fire.
slow motion. Look at this.
Literally the worst thing that can happen to you if you're a medic.
Shift is fast forward. Fast forward. Okay, fast. I want slow. Fast. Okay, shift. Put him on fire. Coming back. There comes the rocket. Okay, he shoots, and there's another rocket. And I think that's the one. Going back. Yeah, missing the soldier, and the medic's like, fuck.
Fuck, send a medic. As he was crouching from Counter-Strike.
Sure, have something of your own medicine.
Was it
Yeah,
though?
that was a medic kill. Totally awesome. Also does
Just
more
a
damage.
reflect kill. Oh.
There we are. There's a soldier there. He's on fire. My God, why isn't he dead yet? Come on, get him. Get him, get him. Here's something interesting to note. That new players won't do, but you can keep in mind.
What is that?
Like right now, the only ones defending like this place is us.
Oh yeah,
me and
noobs
a
don't know
medic.
that. Noobs don't know we're the only one defending this place.
And this guy right here, and he's handling this soldier. And the reason I don't follow him is because then I'm on the low ground right here. And when I'm on the low ground, if a soldier like happens, well, they're not going anywhere. This is what I'm talking about. Everybody's like, defend here, don't go anywhere. That's what they're doing right now. And if I go down
Projecting
here,
is
and a
what we
soldier
call
comes
this.
up here, he will have a huge advantage, and he can kill us all since he got the high ground advantage. And I will be on the low ground. So I'm just like staying here, just like I'm not going anywhere, just like checking
I
out
still
what's, like,
sound
here.
remarkably like
Gonna poke up
myself
here, shoot
over
on
the last
playground,
10 years.
Fall back, I'm medic, making the Uber. It's like, okay, I'm gonna kill you.
Okay, I'm gonna rewind and
No,
show
I
you this
don't
again.
have to do that on the replay. That was really, really cool. Yes. Okay, back to the game.
Oh no, I didn't rewind the reflect kill. Oh.
Checking for spies.
Wow.
I haven't really seen anyone in this game, so that's why I'm not checking.
Sometimes I even amaze myself.
Usually you want to do that as a response. Like, you can think there's a spy, but not many. So you just go, wait till you get backstabbed. That's what I do. It's like,
Yeah.
until
That's still
I
a
see
tip
one.
I
and
would
then it's like,
recommend
spy,
today.
okay, then I
Like,
get from
unless
over
you've
here,
gotten a
check
spy or seen a spy, don't bother spy checking
here we
because
go.
I might not have a spy.
Chicken.
I mean, you can always like spy check and look for spies, but unless you know they have a spy, it's not really much of a point. You can check your back for flanks and stuff, but you don't have to excessively spy check.
Shooting
so that's
up
true.
here.
Still.
Coming. No. Oh, whoa. Did you see what's there? Did you see what's there?
Did I see what's there? No, because the camera was on you, you fucking idiot.
Most lethal combination known to man. He was in the meet the medic. He has to be awesome. It's quite awesome. And there's a scout.
There's a lot of stuff that's awesome
Like, hey,
in
look
this
at me,
video.
look at me, I'm a scout. So here they are. Alright, okay. The heavy died. Let's see, who's left? Oh, look at this. This is freaking awesome. Like, this is a
Oh,
demo.
so everything is awesome. This is before the Lego movie, guys.
Let's see. Just gonna end the shooting sound. Killing the guy. Did you see what just happened earlier with the first demo?
No, I fucking didn't, because the camera was on your
Let's see
face.
it again. Let's see it again.
Yeah, let's see it again. Good. Yeah, that's not getting
I
old.
love my soundboard. It's so awesome. Yes, let's see.
The
Okay, here we
early
are.
soundboard quality.
Okay, here we are. Here's the demo. Watch closely.
Superb
And
jokes.
Slow motion. Just slow motion. Here we are, just going slow. We can probably move a little faster. Okay, here we go. Come on, replay editor. I'm just burning everywhere, just checking like, is there anything around me? Okay, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. I compression blasted before he shot, and when he shot the bomb just like went right in back into his grenade launcher and he just exploded.
Totally what happened.
That's just like the most awesome thing ever.
Yeah,
So
it's
Pyro.
yeah.
You can do that.
Yeah,
Just need some practice.
totally
Just keep
awesome.
practicing, man.
shooting bombs.
Gets
back.
better.
Fucking
You'll get
great.
better. You'll get kick-ass one day.
Yeah, kick ass.
Might be soon.
Pog champ. Yeah, that's what we
Last.
said. That was very
You're
pog
last.
poggers.
There we go. Keep him moving along. There's the demo. Get the shield. Just burning him. Hitting him with the flare gun. He dies. Soldier up there. Deflecting rockets. Trying to
I
hit
used to
another
be
soldier
good
with
with
his other rockets. It's kind of hard because I'm not that good with a pyro.
With pyro. Either that or just players have gotten
Is there
better.
everything okay down
Very
here?
good pyro.
Okay, you guys got this. I just need some ammo.
I think like back in those days, if
Yeah,
you
with
were
the
like
dispenser.
remotely good at air
Sentry
blasting,
doesn't
you would
really
just
cover that
fucking
much.
destroy.
That's fine. That's fine. Don't worry about it. We'll cover that next time. How to set up your sentries. There's a scout. Scout. Oh, what was that? Was that a spy? Yes, it was. Oh, he can die. Shooting. Ooh, reflecting rockets. I'm like, oh, I can't kill you. Ugh. Damn it. Ugh. Everything I tried failed. Ugh.
What the hell is molding?
I died. So that concludes like the spy check part. Earlier in the show,
spy check part. There's 18 minutes left. What's after
went
the
on about
spy
how the
check?
spy works. So we're gonna go back to a few of those. Now you've seen like how you can kill spies, sort of. And
I've seen how you can
let's
kill
see,
spies.
which
Literally
one
just
was
shoot
it?
them with
I think
fucking
it
anything.
Was it this one? Or was it this one?
Molding from being mad.
Anyway, we can watch both. They're both pretty
It's more
awesome.
like genetics, though.
Yes, we can do that. Yeah. So what's going on in the chat? Yeah, I'm still getting used to like flipping the screen thing, so just bear with me having on the wrong screen.
See, even self-aware of issues. Then
So there I am, spy. Just moving out. Gonna fast
just so
forward this real quick.
self-aware.
Moving around.
It's probably what makes me so unappealing to women.
Okay. No, I think I
Alright.
did this replay. Ugh. What a noob. Ugh. Did the replay already? God, how unprofessional. God, let that on get on the internet. Shit.
So I already showed that one. I don't remember.
Yeah, is this the one? Oh yeah, this map is called Freight. It's a community-made map. Same one though with the control points, and you move forward and back.
Our
Usually
control
it's just like
point
a
is being captured.
fest where you just defend a lot.
Our control point
Like
is
this
being
guy.
captured.
Like look at this. Look at this rig. This is not going anywhere. They're protecting this point with this sentry. The point
That is
here,
behind the thing.
which has another way that's like here, so you can just like totally avoid the sentry if you just like steer fast over here. Anyway, that's not important.
Well, at
that's
this
not
point, I
important.
didn't
He
play
has
with
dispensers and they're
Guys,
helping.
I could
That's good.
consistently yell at.
There's like, oh shit. Gotta move back here. Go and touch the pyro. And I'm disguised as a pyro. So if you see a pyro that's running the opposite way and it's like being completely ignoring the enemy, it's a spy.
Oh, is it?
So what do you think happens here?
Thanks for the tip, bro.
Let's see. Oh, the medic dies. And then the heavy dies. And the heavy has such a loud scream. The medic's just like, "Ah!" when he dies.
Oh,
And
makes
the heavy's just like, ah!
Oh, good one.
You know, if you hear those sounds, just like turn around. It's like, what was that? Was that us? It was? It was a spy? Kill him. Like that.
Yeah, they're still in players. I think
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna
going
make like some more better like
Taking my
noob
death.
guides. That's like better
Running,
refined
running,
and stuff.
running.
Like similar to the airstrike one, where it's just like
Soldier.
very concise knowledge.
Lot of
Because I
nice.
think those videos do better than these drawn out formats. And once again, I forgot to
Up here.
switch the camera.
So is this the one? I think it is. Coming back. No, that's not the one. Medic heals me. Killing the heavy. Shooting at the medic. Keep moving on. What's going on here? Oh, Sentry Nest. Ooh, I know what I'll do here. I'll just sap everything. Oh, am I sapping all your stuff?
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Am I sapping
Alright, so
all-
we-
taking the-
Yeah, the double dispenser, sentry right next to each other.
Yeah, sorry about it. I keep forgetting the screen. Sorry. It's the right screen now. It's the right screen. It's cool. Killing the engineer. Sapping everything. Killing the heavy. Running on the point.
Control point is being captured.
Okay, guys, let's cap it. Like, medic, heal me. I'm not... Oh, you saw us a spy? Okay, I'm just gonna run this way. And this comes the epic chase of two engineers, two medics, one engineer, one spy. It's like, I gotta run. Shit. Can I get a backstab? No, I can't. Shit, I gotta run. Okay. Okay, I'm low on health, guys. This fall's gonna kill me. See, I'm dead. No need to chase me at all. Yeah, you guys got the hand undercover. I'm just gonna run this way. Grab some more health.
Yeah.
Disguise as a heavy. The reason I disguise as a heavy
People's
there is I was
attention
really
spans
low
are
on
pretty
health and I
short
wanted some heals,
unless you're
so
like really
if you're
into
disguised-
learning
if
something.
If you're a spy and you're like disguised as a heavy,
So-
chances are medics.
You
will
can either have to keep it
heal you
interesting
pretty
all the way, or
fast.
just have it
And
very
before
short and
realizing it, then you
concise.
have a lot of health and you can just fake your death and run away. That's the plan about that.
Like I did with the
See how
airstrike
slow
video.
I am.
It's
I'm fast.
pretty
I'm
much
slow.
useful the entire way through.
Oh,
Just
ah,
showcasing
crap! I
stuff.
missed. Ugh. Okay, just shooting, using my pistol, running away. Oh, an engineer.
But for me, it was very fun to do, which is why I did it. Right?
Be on my way.
So. And when it stopped being fun to do, which why the HiGPS show ended on 369s, because it wasn't fun to do
On here, I'll just go
anymore.
back.
It was more of a chore. So
Get stuff, turn back in. So foothold war down here, and this is a pretty cool part. This one right here. Look at this demo.
yeah, look at the demo.
Demo, he's pretty sure I'm a spy, right? So I just go here, and I stop, and I'm like, yeah, I'm a spy. And he's like, I know you're a spy. I'm gonna use my caber. And this caber is like, it replaces the bottle, but you kill everyone. You do a lot of damage, but you also like inflict yourself. Like if you're holding a hand grenade and you hit someone with it, you're always gonna become an explosion. So he's gonna do that. But I sort of knew that, so I have my dead ringer up. So if he hits me, I won't die, but he'll still take the damage. So there he is. He comes. He goes, boom. What's this? Am I still here? What's that? And then he just proceeds to just go. He actually sees and hears me unload, and he's just like, well, I'm just gonna go this way. And then I just gun him down. Boom. He died.
Wow, what a demo, man.
Spy. This
What's
guy's
his
in
name?
Come back
Can't
down.
tell.
Like, engineer, check your back.
HiGPS logo is in the way. Or the HiGPS.
So now the spy. And I get someone at face tap. And this is the situation I was talking about. If someone comes at you from the front, like this angry guy, you don't want to be a spy. So what happens?
Oh, but you could go for the epic trick stab that doesn't work against good
So
players and
let's
just kind of
see
flip a coin and
where,
hope that you
there
win.
was one that was like totally awesome.
Oh, that's so awesome. Everything here is so awesome.
That really like explains how you can tell people are spies very easily. How are we doing on time, by the way?
I did not know that I was going to take a
Overtime?
sip of water there. I was
Overtime.
just thirsty.
What time is it?
So I've been doing the episode for about as
Running
long
take a
as
teleporter.
this
You'll
episode,
note
and I get
that
thirsty at
when
the
you take a
same time
teleporter,
still.
usually
That
there's, like,
is
this
crazy.
Stuff around you.
That is crazy. How
Yeah,
that
this
is.
heavy, like this stuff right here. This stuff. Shows that you come from a teleporter. So if you're like in your base and you see some enemy with a flash thing, you know there's like a teleporter nearby and you should find it, kill it. That's what you should do. So yeah, anyway, here I am. It's a spy. Just running down. Currently disguised as spy. I was like, oh, there's a heavy there. I'm up here. Yeah.
Just sitting crouched in the corner.
I need some help. I'm not a spy. And then just go running around. It's like, oh, medic, check your back, please. Killing the medic with full Uber. How annoying is that? You're just like, I can make anyone invincible around. We can do something awesome. And then this guy just comes and goes,
Yeah, I could do something else. That's a lot of that work.
you're dead. You lost everything. Good luck. Try again. Disguising as an engineer. You guys hear that? I think you did. Let's rewind. My spy was being a bit mean. Spies are mean.
I think it has something to do with how long I'm doing the show and how much I'm talking, and then suddenly I was like, I'm thirsty, I'm gonna have some
Killing
water.
everyone. Ugh.
I've done substantially more talking in this old video than I did here.
We snipped that.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
Listen.
One of my favorite lines from Spy. But what now?
Make fun of the medic. You make fun of me. You're such a bad doctor. And the medic's like a new player. He's like doing his best. This can't have a flu, but he can do something, and then just comes out and kills him.
Wow.
And makes fun of him. That's why I love Spy.
Yeah, no
Anyway,
mercy.
back to the video. All right, awesome.
Poor new player
And,
gets
using
made
the
fun
Spy
of.
Throne 3000. And it's like engineer.
Remember Overwatch? It's
Go
like,
back,
yeah, you
accept
can't
your stuff.
say bad
and-
stuff about
oh,
your enemies and teammates.
Taking my
Spy
death.
literally TF2
I have to run away.
laughs
Stop
at
so
you
many
and
blue guys
snorts.
there. Okay, cool. I'm safe now. Whew. That was a close, Pyro. Hey guys, I'm not a spy. You might want to note that spies, if you attack, you lose your disguise. That's a great way of showing you're not a spy.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
And you go hit. It's like, yeah, okay, you got the demo. Cool. I'll just run in here as an engineer and see if I can do anything. I'm just gonna lower the wall. Fine, KPDN, PGDN, that's page down. Yes, volume, bounded it? Yes.
I
Anyway,
still use page down for volume, by the way.
look at this. Whoops. This is not something you want to do. Okay, cool. I get the premise that like the heavy is in front of you.
Is this
and
the
he's,
free-to-play
like, taking all the
strat?
damage. Look
Just
at
the
this.
crouched heavy and the crouched...
So if he shoots a rocket here, use medic also take damage. And also, what does this medic see? Let's go to his medic cam. Yes, this is what he sees. That's not a lot. He sees
This
the
is
back
why
of a
replays
heavy.
are so great. This is what the medic... He sees
And
fucking
part
nothing.
of the point.
He sees the
here, that's
heavy's
what he
back
sees.
and his arm.
Usually when you're a medic, you kind of want to just like, okay, nothing is gonna get past my heavy because he's like fat and shooting everything. So if he just like turns here and just looks at this way, which no one is looking, like having an engineer coming from the enemy base up here, is like sort of suspicious. But I think you all gotta know what's gonna happen.
What a surprise.
Is that a surprise? No. Let's keep on watching. Let's see, where was I? There I am. Sniper? Is that me? Is that me? No, that was Charles. That was not me. I'm not Charles.
Fuck
Yes.
Charles.
Here I am, I think.
Hey, it's me.
Or, oh, this is me. With
Hey.
the awesome hat and glasses.
Awesome again. Everything is awesome.
Just, like,
Everything
shooting at
is
the
cool
sniper,
in
killing him.
2011.
Keep in mind that, like, if you're a spy, you can still use your gun. A lot of spies is like, nope, just knife only.
Yeah.
And he's like,
Gonna
oh,
trick
yeah,
stab.
he's in front of me.
Super
and I have to run
reliable.
away. I'll do nothing and die. That's not a strategy. There I am running. I'm like, ooh, you're a spy. I'll kill you.
The control
It's
point
come
is
from
being
lots of
captured.
experience. You don't have to do that. And I'm like, okay, there's a sentry nest in here. This is going down. Let's see. I'll stab the sentry and I'll sap the engineer. That's what I'll do.
That was actually kind of funny.
God no.
How much do we have left?
Let's see.
Still
Oops.
5 minutes. All right. How long is this stream?
There was
here?
one that was a pretty.
Wow.
Where was that? It was I need to rename my replays better. Is it like 1, 2, 3, 4? It's like, yeah, I remember the one that was number 4. Let's see. I think it was it this one? I have to check real fast.
Real fast, yeah. With the
Also,
system.
thank you guys for watching. It's totally awesome. I'll be doing this a lot, so please tune in later.
That's a good thing. I'll
See if
I'll
this-
stab the
we've already done
sentry and
this.
sap the engineer. Yep.
Running fast through
a good
everything, swimming. This is where I kill like kill everyone. Controlling.
Yeah. I mean, when it comes to like being effective as spy, it's like you gotta use your knife only to get backstabbed.
Yeah,
And
this
if
is
that doesn't
what I
work, you
meant.
can use it
Yes.
to butter knife.
Awesome.
But
This
they're
is the
all
replay I
just
wanted, like
does
this
more
part
damage and
here.
is more reliable.
This will be what this will
'Cause
be
you
what
can zone
concludes
people
our
out, so.
for today. Let's see here. Okay, cool. Here we are.
Alert.
I'm disguised as a pyro, right? And note this. There's a pyro here. This is the guy I'm disguised at, right? So let's see here. Here I am.
The control
And the medic's
point is
just
being
like,
contested.
oh, you're pyro. I'll heal you. The engineer. Do you see the engineer? Right here? He knows that I'm a spy for some reason. And the medic's just like, you know. It's like, no, spy? Like, no. What? That's a spy? I'll show you it's not a spy. Look. He gets backstabbed. Felt so bad.
I'll
He's
show
like,
you
I'm
this
healing you.
spy
I'm
is a
helping.
friend, okay?
Why are you shooting my teammate? I'm helping. Like, look, it's a... And, sad.
The control point is being captured.
So yeah, that will conclude our schedule for today. That was episode 1 of HiGPS, the general problem solving. Hopefully, you know now how to deal with spies and what to look for and
Yeah,
whatnot.
do we know that?
So to recap, what to look for a spy.
Recap.
If you're in an open area and you suddenly just like stop, there might be a spy.
Mhm.
If there's like open and you run and just like, ugh.
Yeah, but you might bump
be a
into a
spy.
spy there. Yeah.
Second one is let's see, smoke on teammates. Just like means like just disguised. Teammates that see you and then just like, oh well, I'm just gonna avoid you. Probably a spy. 4, don't do like the medic and look like right into. If like this is the heavy's back, don't look into heavy's back. I know you like the heavy, and he's like your boyfriend sort of, but look to the side, look around. Being a medic, the key to not being backstabbed is keep looking around. Because if your team is like facing one direction, no one is coming past your team, so you can like turn around and be like, "What's going on here? I'm a medic. Got to check things out." So yeah. Next, HiGPS episode 2, we are gonna be talking about the engineer and how to play and how to like spot proper sentry placement, sentry positions. I won't tell like you have to place a sentry like here or nowhere else, because this is like an awful spot. You can place a sentry wherever you want. So we will go through how to be like a good engineer and how to deal with the spies when you're an engineer, all that stuff. And here's the thing: like if you have any replays on how to play, how you play engineer and what you do, just one life. Either it's like total ownage ponage, you like kill everyone, nobody can kill your sentry, and you're just like there for 15 minutes, just like holding the point, being like a hero. That's good. Or if you're like a new player and you don't grasp it and you're just like, what did I do wrong? You know, stuff like that. Just send it in and we'll look at it together, because it's more fun looking at stuff I haven't like actually done myself, because I like watching other people play as well as playing myself. So yeah, the link is going to be on the address to send them to is HiGPSreplays@gmail.com, because I'm that rich I can afford my own domain, right?
Wow, good
and
one. Fucking nailed
yeah.
it. Comedy
So
Central, here
what
I
else?
come.
What else? There was something more important. Yes, sending the replays, and yeah. Next episode will be on Wednesday at the same time, which is 1.5 hours in the past from now. Will be the one. So please send in that. All episodes will be on archives on Lip TV, so you can watch them again if you want.
Doesn't exist anymore.
And thank you guys for watching so much, and I'll be signing off with some awesome trumpets.
Made with replay. Source Filmmaker wasn't out yet, I think. Or at least I didn't know how to use it. And there we go. That was an episode. And it's way too long, but it has like all the good tips that I would still give today. Probably wouldn't say awesome as much. And maybe the jokes have gotten worse, but I haven't changed that much in 10 years, I think, other than the hair and gotten more distinguished. I mean, the hair has just moved further down, is all that's happened. Right? So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, and for old time's sake, we are going to be doing something that we haven't, that I was supposed to do last time, but then it didn't work right, so I had to change it. Let's see. Where is it? Where is the thing? It's people that knows what this music means. I should put it on loop. Yes, there we go. This is the raffle music. Yeah. Well, I probably shouldn't play it too much. So yeah, we're gonna do a raffle now for the stream. If this is YouTube, it just ends.